19 from 7th bridge course science, and we are going to study the activity sheet number 19 based on the general science of standard 6, and from that chapter number 13 sound. It is used for the reference of this activity sheet. Now what we are going to understand, how are sounds produced. Learning outcomes are, we have to conduct simple investigations to seek answers to the queries. Let us take a look. We hear different kinds of noises in our surroundings, like birds chirping. See, you can see here, this picture shows different types of pictures here, and in this there are different types of sounds mentioned, and we can understand which sounds are tried to be mentioned here. See, the first one is melodious song that is sung by the cute baby girl, and the second one, it indicates the chirping of a bird. Third one, it indicates the bang bang sound of fireworks, crackers that burst in Diwali. Then whispering of two girls. When the girls or women they meet, at that time what happens? There is whispering, it is boozing. Then harsh whistle of a traffic police. It is also shown here. Then the melodious, harmonious notes of flute. Those are produced by this cute boy. Then the honking horn. It is also shown here. And barking dog is also shown in this picture. Now, how are these sounds produced? That we have to study. Some sounds are loud and are heard very easily, but some others are very soft and cannot be heard unless we listen them attentively. We like some sounds. On the other hand, we get annoyed by other sounds. That means we become angry when some sounds are heard because they are very harsh to hear. But some are melodious and we like to hear them. So, we are going to see how these sounds are produced and what do we feel when these sounds are produced. For that, first activity that we have to do, when a song is being played on a radio or music system in the house. Now what I am doing? I am placing my hand on the speaker. What do I feel? Yes, there are vibrations, and because of vibrations we can hear sound. Now I am putting up the music. What I am feeling now? No vibrations are there when music stops. That means music is produced due to vibrations. Now what we have to do? We have to take a rubber band and we have to stretch it. When we stretch this rubber band and plug this rubber band, at that time you can hear the sound. A particular sound of a rubber band is heard here. And what else did you notice here when I am plugging this? The rubber band undergoes vibrations. See, there are vibrations, and because of these vibrations the sound is produced, and these vibrations also have some speed. The objects that produce sound show a certain movement, and because of this they produce sound and they have a certain kind of motion. They oscillate rapidly. You can see when you will read the activity sheet number 19, at that time there are some points, those are given to you. The vibration of an object is necessary for the production of sound. As long as the object vibrates, the sound is heard. When the vibration stops, the sound also stops. That we have seen already when we heard the sound of that song, and also when we plug the stretched rubber. Also, is called the source of that sound. For example, in that rubber, stretched rubber was the source of sound. This mobile was the source of sound. Now what I am doing here? I am placing these plates on one another. What happens while placing these plates on one another? There is production of sound. What is the source of sound? These plates, these are the source of sound here. We have seen that there are oscillations. If we stretch rubber, there are oscillations, and because of these rapid oscillations, they vibrate. The objects vibrate and they produce sound. Now, let us practice some things and answer the questions of this practice set number 19. If a metal plate, it falls on. Now, what happens? Sound is produced when the metal plate falls on the ground. Then, what do we do to stop this sound? See what I am doing to stop this sound. I am touching the plate. To stop the sound of a plate, we touch the fallen dish and stop its vibrations. When the vibrations are stopped, sound will ultimately stop. Now, what happens when we do it? When we try to stop the vibrations, what happens? Once the vibrations stop, at that time the sound also stops. Now, what do you have to do? You have to do this experiment at home because it's very easy, and write the observation with the help of your experiment activity that is done by you. Now let us turn to the next activity. Spread some sawdust or mustard seeds on the sand on the diaphragm of a table or on the plate as shown in the picture. See, I am placing these, there are mustard seeds here, and I am placing these mustard seeds on the of this plate. It is upside down, and what you have to do? Knock on the diaphragm lightly with a finger. If we are taking tabla, at that time you can knock on the diaphragm of tabla, but I am not having this tabla. That's why I have put them on this dish, and on the surface of this dish, if I pluck it or knock with the finger, see, you can see what is happening here. These mustard seeds, they are dancing and they are moving here and there. Why? Because there are vibrations, and because of vibrations, these mustard seeds, they are dancing, they are moving. What do you see happening so long as the table makes a sound or this plate makes a sound? If you place them on tabla, what happens? Tabla keeps on vibrating till the sound is produced. That means the surface of the plate, it keeps on vibrating till the sound is produced. Due to these vibrations, sawdust or mustard seeds, we have taken mustard seeds here, you can also take sawdust or sand particles. They show movements, but what happens when the sound stops? That also we have to write. What happens when the sound stops? When the sound stops, the mustard seeds also stop their movements. See, when the sound is going on, there is movement of this mustard seeds. But when the sound stops, they also stop their movements. This was all about this experiment of mustard seeds and the plate or diaphragm of tabla. Now, the third question is, what is it that vibrates when these sounds are produced. Now which sounds are produced? Okay, the first one is sound of sitar or guitar. Now we will see what is it that vibrates. See, with the help of this guitar, the answer will be there. These are the straight strings of sitar and they vibrate to produce sound. What will be the answer then? Straight strings of sitar or guitar. Now the second one is sound of bell. You can see in temple there is a bell. And what is it? How it is made? It is made with the help of a hollow metal cup. And hollow means there is a hollow metal cup. And this hollow means empty metal cup is there. And it is the source of sound. We can make sound with the help of that hollow metal cup. If we vibrate it externally, then also it will make sound. If we vibrate it internally, then also it will make sound. Or you can see tongues of the bell. Then sound of a saucer that breaks on falling down. See, cup or saucer, when it falls down, at that time it breaks down into pieces, and after breaking down into pieces, the source of sound is the pieces of saucer or cup that hit the ground. See, when this cup hits the ground, it produces the sound. That means pieces of saucers. The next one is water drops falling from the tap. See, they make sound. These water drops, when they fall from the tap, at that time they make sound. Why this sound is made? Because what is the source of sound here? These water drops, those are hitting to the basin. The water drops, those are falling down and those are hitting to this floor of the basin. They make sound because of vibration. In this way, all these are the sources of vibrations. Now the next question number 4 is, as shown in the picture, take a pot filled with water, strike it lightly on its rim. See, I am striking it lightly on its rim. What do you see? When we strike a pot filled with water, waves are seen. See, you can see the waves. Waves are seen in water. Why these waves are there? These vibrations pass into water and cause waves. Why these waves are formed? Question number 5. Why are waves formed on the water in the pot? When we strike rim of the pot, at the time vibrations are passed from pot to water. See, after striking, vibrations are passed from this pot to water, and hence waves are formed on the water in the pot. Okay? Dear children, you must have understood this activity sheet number 19, and you have to write the answers of this practice sheet 19 in your PDF, science PDF. Complete everything because you have understood all these things clearly. Okay? Thank you.